And we're live! Good evening, plebeians! It is June 5th, 2015, and you are watching RCM On Tap right here on twitchtv.com/RivalCast Media. Joining us tonight, I am your moderator, Baroness von Gosu. Alongside me at the bar, as always, Killer McCoy. Shut it, Variar.
Fascism.
I was confused by not seeing your picture again, because I just look and I completely forgot that the little army guy with the super cape was on there. Anyway.
Does it need a beard on that picture just
it
to
really
make it?
does. It's kind of tiny, so you can't really see it very well. But...
That's what every woman says to him.
Wow.
Oh, at least women see mine.
Touche. Touche.
So for those of you who haven't picked up on the fact that we are joined tonight by none other than our noble leader, Varyar. And Biomed Alchemist.
What's up?
I was trying to give you your proper intro, but Varyar started laughing in the middle of it.
It's because it got fucked from the word go. It was awesome. Well, what was funny is I saw Killer and Bio wave, and I started to wave, and then I remembered, oh, I'm naked, so my camera's not on. Well,
Varyar,
I'm wearing shorts, but not the point.
Sure,
appreciates the fact that you opted for Avatar tonight, so there's that.
It's hot.
It is. It is ridiculously hot out and humid and bleh.
Yeah.
And so how does Killer decide to spend his time in the heat and humidity? By going to the swamp.
Well, it's only Alabama.
So why don't you tell us about your upcoming trip? Because I know we're going to talk about it next week when it's done, assuming you come back, because, you know...
Oh, thank you.
Assuming the hills do not
you,
have
Killer.
eyes. Which I think they might.
I am rooting for you, okay? I want to make sure that you're safe, but I want everyone to know exactly where you're going so that we can keep an eye on you, so that you aren't taken by the swamp people and or gored to death by a wild hog. This is me caring.
Everyone to know where Killer's going, so it's like, just in case you have a grudge against Killer McCoy, he is armed, but, you know, if you ambush him, you may have an upper hand.
As we know, I can't say her name out loud, because invariably it's going to come up twice more on the show.
No.
And we want to make sure that we don't accidentally hit it 3 times so she appears. But I can see where this would be a bad plan, because yes, there's definitely a certain pink-haired one that has a little bit of a grudge against everybody.
Little bit,
yeah.
yeah.
So...
fuck!
Oh my god, is it happening already?
No, I was going to pull up the website, and they have a sound file go off when you load up the website, and I forgot about it, and I had my headphones turned up really loud because Skype likes to...
True,
so
true.
It startled me. So
all I'm saying is we started talking about the pink-haired one, and I actually saw you jump, so, you know, we gotta... Anyway. Alright. So Killer is going heavily armed into the swamp, people.
Yes.
Heavily armed.
Yes, rifle, pistol, and knife.
He showed us his armory before the show during our pre-show, and yeah, don't fuck with him in the middle of the swamp because he will take you out. He won't think twice about it.
Bad move. It's on you at that point.
Yep, exactly.
It's on you and your life insurance and or health insurance, depending on if you get away. Just saying.
Yes.
Probably your best time to attack me is when I'm asleep.
Why would you tell them that? Oh my god! Killer!
See,
here's the
it's part of my
layout our
double
tent.
bluff. I'll make them think I'm asleep, and that's the best time to get me, but I won't be asleep. I'll be awake.
Spoiler alert, nerds, he doesn't sleep.
Doesn't sleep.
He'll do some sort of MacGyver thing with the rifle, like, pointed up towards the entrance to, like, the lodge and or tent, depending on where Killer's at. And just have it like all wired up. So
I'm just reminded of that scene from, I think it was in GoldenEye, where Terry Hatcher's character is, you know, talking with James Bond while they're dancing. So James, do you still sleep with a gun under your pillow? And I'm just imagining the same scene but with Killer McCoy in James Bond's role, and he just responds, "No, ma'am, I sleep with my scar under my pillow."
It's too bad I don't have an M240.
Well,
I'm just stuck on the whole MacGyver thing, and I'm figuring out how he could build a trap with an avocado on the trigger.
Yeah, an avocado of all things.
Like, you know, like he knows that you know that he'll have the door watched, so the window is rigged with a string that leads to a paperclip that's weighted down by an avocado to keep it holding still, that leads to a piece of bubble gum with just enough tensile strength to keep it up. And when you open the window, the bubble gum drops down and hits the trigger, and then you die. Or something like that. I don't know.
I can see that.
I'm going to be over here working on that. You guys keep talking.
It's legit. It's going to happen.
Oh my.
Jeez.
We'll wire you the blueprint while you're there. Just out of nowhere,
Thanks, I
Varyar texts you an
appreciate that.
image. He's like scribbled it on paper and everything. He's like, I've got this all figured out, killer.
No, this is
You're
it's the
safe
Apollo
now, buddy.
13 scene. That's what it is.
Yes.
This is the list of items that Killer's going to have at the trip.
Yes!
We need to figure out how to use this to make sure he survives.
We need to get this gun hooked on this using nothing but these.
Killer's phone battery's gonna be dead in the first 3 hours just from the emails we're sending him with tactical plans for how to get
Or
through
he
this
he
trip
may have to
alive.
use the battery. He may have to use the battery to power this contraption. You-
Well-
you don't know. I don't know.
Good thing I'm
It's gonna
bringing my
have to
old iPhone too. Then
There you go. Yep, that's probably smart. Probably
Yeah.
for the best.
You're just bringing all these like really old electronics and stuff. Like you don't use half of this stuff anymore, and you're like, I may need it.
Well, you know,
You
he's
don't know.
leaving civilization for the swamp.
yeah, yeah.
That is
apparently.
true.
Actually,
mean-
that's where we're going right there.
I mean, the PlayStation 1 that we saw on the bed when he was showing us his packing pile, I mean, that's a totally legit thing to be taking to the swamp.
What do you mean PlayStation 1?
Killer.
There's no PlayStation 1.
Killer. Alright, it was a 2. Whatever. Just
No!
roll with it!
I love how
God,
when you
killer.
load that link, the first thing you hear is a
The
gun
gunshot.
go
That's
off.
what startled the crap out of me. What the fuck
Nice.
would do that?
Well, a certain pink-haired former HR director would. I'm just saying.
Oh,
But
she
she doesn't
wouldn't.
believe in
Guns are
guns.
evil.
Yeah, guns are evil.
Exactly. Especially
She
the black
uses
ones.
PowerPoint presentations.
Guns are part of the patriarchy.
See?
Spew alert! Spew alert!
Because we all know black guns are more likely to commit crimes.
Oh my god, Killer.
That's racist, and that is not okay.
Look at the statistics, man!
Killer. Really? We're not even 10 minutes in.
That
We're
just
gonna have
happened.
to. Wow.
He's got a point, though. I mean, my M9 was black. It fathered 3 children and didn't pay for a damn thing.
What?
I just felt like I had to jump in and make it more uncomfortable.
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mute all of you. It's just gonna be me and Bio talking about whatever it is that, you know, it could be absolutely anything. Oh, speaking of absolutely anything, that's what we have on tap for tonight. We have absolutely
true.
no
Oh,
idea.
that, ladies and gentlemen, is
Yes.
called a segue.
Yes.
Wow! Oh my
job
god,
there,
the
Varyar.
professionalism. It was
Good
amazing.
job.
We were here.
Incredible.
And we're here now. Just like that.
Boom.
So yeah, for our special guest Varyar tonight, we have brought back the magic hat. Yay! So gentlemen,
Huzzah.
It's not the Viking hat. though.
Huzzah.
No, it's
I'll
not the
take it.
Viking hat.
you want the Viking hat? The Viking hat's right down there. It's just harder to set the Viking hat down.
Okay.
Because
Well,
it
I
has
will.
the
I will
horns
move.
sticking out.
I like practical
Well, it's not
solutions.
inconvenience you then. We can't have that.
All right.
We'll have to MacGyver you up some sort of stand to put the Viking cap on.
It doesn't sit right on my head with the headset because the headset pokes out a little bit too. So because my head is very small.
Gotcha.
But anyway, Bio, you want to reach up to your right and up and pull from the magic hat?
You're left, dude.
Right.
Oh, wait,
What?
no. Hold on.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Keep going,
you got
keep
it,
Okay.
going.
you got it, you
I
got it,
pulled
got it.
one, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, thank you for handing this to me. I appreciate it. So our first question
This
is...
is the dorkiest fucking thing I've ever seen in my
Shut
life.
up!
Hey, it's even better when I actually hold on. Get this.
Lyser's
I'm taking
demanding
it
the
back.
Viking hat.
I'm taking
No,
it
give
back.
that back to me.
I'm taking
Give
it back.
Give
And
it.
here, okay, there you go.
Thank
You
you.
got it.
Thank you. Okay,
Oh.
so the question that you picked...
Why do you people watch this?
Wow.
Wow.
If
I
you
could ask the same
Oh.
question.
Oh my god. You know, that would be an interesting question for the magic hat to spit out one of these days. No. Our first question of the night. If you were reincarnated as an animal, what would you be?
Brr.
I feel like Bio's answer is going to be a penguin. I don't know why.
A penguin?
And so I really am, you guys. I'm a penguin.
No.
Oh, that video made my head hurt.
This is a good question. I would probably be a bumblebee for the
Why?
sole reason that
Why?
bumblebees are not supposed to be able to fly, and yet they do.
That
I like the
Well,
idea of boggling people's minds and
They're
being
also-
around outside with flowers all day.
Fire's brain's broken now.
Doesn't... I don't... Why a bumblebee? Defend yourself once and you've committed suicide. And you make
I'm
honey,
generally a
which
peaceful
attracts
person.
bears.
So what you're saying,
Alright.
Fire, you want to be a bear?
That's what I'm getting at.
You go around helping flowers have sex. As soon as someone makes you mad, you
That
spend
means
your...
you get to... It's like a threesome there.
No. You're like the fluffer in a porn movie for plants, alright? You fly around boggling people's minds while helping plants have sex. Meanwhile, both bears and humans take your home and destroy it in order to get the honey out. And then one day, when a human takes a swat at you and you lose your temper, you sting them and you die. Meanwhile, you have to deal with a queen. We didn't fight a revolution to have to deal with a queen.
I would be the queen, you know it. It's all good.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. All right,
So
that's a
what you're
valid
saying
point.
is you'd rather be at home, pregnant, 24/7.
Oh shit.
That's a construct.
Okay, you make a good point.
That's a construct of the patriarchy, killer. How dare you?
No, he makes a good point. Okay, I need to change my answer. Bio, have you come up with something that's non-penguin related?
Nope.
What about an armadillo? Armadillos kind of, they're ugly and they wear nice and they look nice in hats. I know this for a fact. They have armor.
They look nice in hat. I am going to destroy all of your animals based on logic.
Vargar, what would your animal be?
Hold on, I gotta think more.
Oh my God, really?
I'm torn between two. I'm literally torn between
What?
two.
Okay, what are the two? And we can help
Just
you
say an
decide.
eagle. Come on.
Just
Well, oh, damn it, now I'm torn between three.
I figured that was one of your options. I figured you were going to be a
I was
merca.
thinking tiger and shark.
Okay, well, good luck
Tiger
killing
Now
a bee as a
I'm
shark.
thinking eagle.
Kind of wrong habitat for that.
She's
Okay. No, Lyserg's in chat saying, Killer, remember for your camping trip to run the other way when you hear the banjos, which is what
Oh,
we were
God.
saying in
True,
pre-show.
true.
Yes, we know.
He's demanding the Viking hat.
I said that earlier.
I know, but I wasn't paying it. You
Oh,
didn't
I
say
see
that
how it is.
Lyserg said it. You just said it. You didn't say Lyserg said it. So here we go.
Yeah, duh, killer.
There we
Idiot.
Oh, but the
Happy
white man
Lyserg.
asked for it, and now it's official.
Very nice.
It's an official request.
It doesn't sit right on my head.
I hate you guys. I hate you so much.
Killer's gonna fake his death in the swamp so he doesn't have to be our friend.
He just
anymore.
might. He just might.
We're gonna get this sad text.
Man, that would be a pretty deep investment, though, because he'd have to, like, set up a new Steam account and everything.
Yeah, I
Buy his
would.
library all over again.
Oh.
Man, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it at that point.
I bequeath my entire Steam library to
Apparently-
my friend, not Killer McCoy. I'll think about it later. To be used whenever he wants in perpetuity for the rest of his natural life.
And watch Valve turn some sort of legality thing like, oh, well, the terms of service say that you no longer own the product upon death. So all licenses go back to Valve.
Yeah, I can see that.
Actually,
I
Val,
could
when
see
you
him
said
pulling
Val,
it.
I was thinking Valentine, not Val as Val's.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, I got you. I got you.
I got you.
I got you. Oh, there's Valdora. What's up, Valdora?
Hello.
And
Alright.
Vrek. We got Vrek
Yeah.
up in the chat.
Apparently, Varek says if you were an eagle, you can always be high all the time.
And as he's flying, there's always like an 80s montage song. playing.
I was about to say, Vargar.
Push it to the limit.
Well, I was thinking more that we could be the wind beneath your wings.
Oh God,
And tiger it is.
the tiger says.
Killer, What is your reincarnation animal going to be?
I'm thinking wolf.
I like the wolf. I can
It's a
see
good
the
decision.
I see the wolf with your glasses on. I can see this very easily.
But he wouldn't just be a wolf. He'd be a lone wolf and be like, I fight alone.
And then
He'd
one
still have
day,
a scar.
his friend would get drunk in Vegas and pass out somewhere, and he would find his wolf pack.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
Wow.
And
That's
then,
the sad part.
after that, he'd make 2 extremely disappointing sequels.
That's true.
Oh, it's Carl.
How did you?
Midoriya's.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I just read the chat. I'm sorry. I was paying attention to
Is
the actual
Carl,
show.
Carl, we do know who you are.
Yep.
Carl, we need to
Carl.
talk. We need to talk in a little while. Not right now, because we're in the middle of a show, but in a little while.
Yeah. Something like
Carl,
that.
you need to be very afraid.
No.
Very afraid.
No, we're all friends here. Friends. Vrex says, Varyar, if you were a tiger and crouched, would you also have a hidden dragon?
Well, for $10, you can find out, Direct.
Okay.
Or for $10,000, you could sleep on Varyar's
more.
couch for 6 months.
That's also true.
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
said it, so it's true.
That's true. Bio, have you figured out what your animal's going to be?
I'd be, you know what? I can't think of anything, so I'm just throwing out the first thing that comes to mind. I'm gonna be a Canadian goose. Those things are
Really?
mean. Those things are they're no joke.
No, they really aren't.
They're all over.
Okay.
When I was up in the Northeast, they would be there kind of around the winter time, and
They're there all
and
the
such,
fucking
headed-
time. What
headed
are you
back.
talking about?
well, yeah, some of them don't migrate,
They
but a
don't
lot
leave.
of them are
They
supposed
just
to.
poop all over everything and bite
It's
you.
amazing though. Yeah, they just sit there and like people will be just like trying to go. They were all over the university I was at, and kids would be trying to just get to class, and this goose would be like, "Nope, you're not going in that building." So they'd be like standing there at the door, just like honking at him, and man, they can. I mean, you may think that I'm bigger than you, whatever.
Yeah, don't
They don't
ever
care.
run up and
They don't
slap
care at
one,
all.
Okay, just from personal experience, it sounds like a good idea at the time, but no, it
You were
isn't.
drunk, weren't
So-
you? You were drunk.
I
All right.
wish to God I were drunk, because maybe I wouldn't remember it. But no, don't run up and slap a goose, no matter how sassy it gets. with you.
So at the
Varyar,
end of the day, Bio wants to come back as a foul asshole. Boom, we're
I
tight.
I just
Yeah,
want to be,
pretty
yeah,
much.
I want to be the troll of the animal kingdom, just like walking around. I do what I want.
all right.
Right up until a hunter finds you.
Pretty
Pretty much.
Or you run
Pretty
into
much.
killer in the swamps.
All right, hold on a second. We
Got a pretty mouth.
What's the longest you've ever gone without sleep?
We know Barrier's going to win this one.
93 hours.
It's-
I think my longest was what's 3 days? 72.
wow.
That's pretty good.
I was
Impressive.
no,
I'd say
I was,
I'm the
I
lightweight
was-
then, more than likely.
Yeah, I was hallucinating something fierce, and then they were still like, "We need you to DD for us." I'm like, "Fuck you all! You can go to the bar yourself." It was horrible.
I think the longest
Oh.
I've ever been is like about 30 hours.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
And Bio's
But
like,
I've never had a
a
need to be longer than that.
Yeah, there's. No, I don't even remember, but I think it was. I mean, no. What are you counting by? Like straight up no sleep whatsoever, or do naps count? Or
No nap.
sleep.
because I don't really have an answer. Then I don't know. I go to sleep if it's time to go to sleep. Screw you guys.
Pansy.
I'm tired.
Whatever I do, I
I'm
won't.
just picturing like Bio as a train engineer, and it's like he's taking a different shift, so he's just like taking his
Oh
train down
yeah,
the tracks.
that's right.
And
Screw
all of a
you
sudden,
guys.
a little alarm goes off on his watch, like, "Oh, bedtime."
I'm just saying, you guys should have put that automated system in you promised 10 years ago. Just saying.
Rick, I like your answer. Sleep is just what happens when you have too much blood in your caffeine system.
That's true.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
When you're right, you're right.
Yep.
No,
Oh, shit.
they pretty much. I could have said about 48 hours, but they pretty much mandated breaks for this one thing at work.
Yeah. Okay. This is
Not right now.
Did we just lose Bio?
I think
Yeah.
he'll be back.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Moving on.
All right. This was the dangerous one that we were laughing about in our team meeting earlier this week. If you could rename your co-hosts, what names would you give them?
Jeez. This is going to be terrible.
Sorry about that. People were knocking. Go
Really?
in. Yeah.
Wait. So you turn off your camera when your roommates come in, but I leave my camera on when my roommate.
That's well,
It's professionalism, sir.
We try
It's part of the show.
We have been trying to get Ghost to come and join us for a while, and he's just, refusing because Killer refuses to give the message. So there's that. I think you're secretly ashamed of your roommate, Killer.
I know what you're talking about.
As he sips his drink and hides his face.
Yeah.
A textbook sign of shame.
And he's looking off to the side now. He's just like,
I know what you're talking about.
All right, so
what was the question?
This was the one that we were laughing about during our team meeting on Monday. If you could rename your co-hosts, what names would you give them?
Oh no. Yeah, we determined this one is gonna degenerate quickly.
Very.
Oh gosh.
So who should go first? Who should destroy
I think
the
we should
friendships?
force Vario to go first.
Well,
hold on. I gotta actually. There's research involved with that.
Your co-host is Highlander, okay?
Oh no! I thought I got to rename you guys.
Oh god.
He was
before
hoping.
we
There was so
realized
much
you were
hope
going
in
to
his
be
voice.
here.
He was like, "But I want to rename you guys."
All right.
No. He is the guest. Let him
us.
let him rename us.
Yes.
All right, hold on. What's? Like I said, this involves Googling.
Oh shit.
Because what's the most popular name for Indian boys?
Jesus.
Because that is going to be Bio.
Wow.
Bio, you are now Rahul.
I like that.
Thank you very much.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
When I need 1 a.m. tech support, he is right Johnny on the spot.
All right.
So therefore, he is Rahul.
How do
Wait,
you?
do I get to still say my name's like Jim or something when it's clearly not?
Yeah,
How do
obviously.
you spell Rahul?
My name is Jim.
Rahul.
Oh, you're not changing
Okay.
the actual text on this, are
There you
you?
Yes. Nice.
Oh my god.
Well, remember, I have to be fair, so mine gets changed too, Killer.
Okay.
Oh, that's where things get ugly now.
Killer, would you like to be German or French?
German, of course.
Dude,
All right.
seriously.
Kung Führer.
That wins.
Actually, I really want to use that now. Yeah, I think that's better than my plan, so we're going to go with Kung Führer.
Jeez, Kung Fu.
All right, and who am
So
I?
do I need to like shave everything off just to have
Did I
the
spell
little?
that right? I think I did.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Gotta make sure you have the correct one.
And Baroness will be Otto von Bismarck.
Okay.
Really?
Yep, the power behind the throne.
Okay. Yeah,
Fair
that makes
enough.
sense.
That kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I see
otherwise
that.
Baron
I
would
see
just be a
that.
stumbling, idiot and everything.
Oh, no, when I say the throne, I mean all of RCM.
Oh,
not
good point.
not just Baron.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
Hence
we're not
why I was
worthy.
gonna
We're
be
not
the
worthy.
queen bee until Killer pointed out the multiple, non-stop.
It's not a good look,
No.
Killer. It's messed
No,
up.
it really isn't. Just saying, no. All right. Well, those are a lot more entertaining than what I came up with because my first thoughts were Fluffy and Mr. Buns.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna say which one was which, but
No, you have to.
no,
You have to now.
no.
The whole point of this question is shame.
Yeah,
You missed
shame.
Führer, by the way.
At least that's how I've
You dropped the
interpreted
Did
correct
I?
one in
I
chat.
asked you if I spelled it right, and you said yes.
Well, I hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, that's
I'm-
right.
I got that
Okay.
lag.
What? How did I? Is it HU?
R-E.
Yeah, and don't
R
forget
at the
those
end.
dots. Don't forget those dots.
I can't.
It's not
I
an official
can't
German
type an
word.
umlaut on an American
An
keyboard.
umlaut.
Because
How
freedom.
How do you spell?
Yeah, because
I don't
they
know how to
lost the
spell
war.
Fury, you know why? Because we won. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. My grandfather ensured that we don't
welcome,
have to
world.
type umlauts on your stupid keyboards.
All right. It's
Just imagining a veteran who's lecturing like some college kid that's all like, "That's not okay." It's like, I didn't go fight them damn Nazis. So, kept you from having to type an umlaut on your stupid gender studies report.
Best veteran ever.
oh my. No, Mr. Bunn, if you will remember, was what the hell's her name? Susie's stuffed rabbit on Calvin and Hobbes. So I think it's pretty obvious who gets to be Mr. Buns. And Killer's Fluffy.
I'm Fluffy?
Killer is
Yes.
Why am I Fluffy?
Because that was the first thing that popped
Because
in my
you're
mind when I read
soft.
the question. I didn't put a whole lot of
You know
thought
what?
into this. It was literally the first things that popped into my mind.
You should be honored by this, though. The underlying thing is that she thinks about you first with these questions.
That's kind of disturbing there.
Just
I'm just
saying.
gonna let that
just
go.
putting it out there.
I'm leaving it go.
I'm letting that wisp out into the air.
No.
Wisp, wisp, wisp.
No.
And Varyar, what would I... Okay, I hadn't really... Because at the time, we didn't know who was going to be here tonight.
No, I see how it is. Hurtful.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just... It would
Crying
have,
into his pillow tonight.
It would have something to do with freedom and...
Don't you mean biting the
eagles
pillow?
and- Huh?
Nothing?
Oh,
Weren't
God.
coming over.
Killer. Killer, 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 killer,
Well-
killer.
Whatever
Also-
will we do with you, young man?
I don't know.
Wow.
Alright.
So what is Varyar going to be now?
Varyar, for the rest of the show, shall be named... Hold on.
No. I think me and Bio need to give it one. See
Okay,
which of the
okay.
three of us has
Yeah,
the better
totally. Totally.
Yeah, because you guys are just, not wanting to share, so...
one. Well, it's your turn.
I gave you the names!
You didn't get
My turn.
Varyar's name.
Oh, the Freedom Eagle. He has
Freedom
to be
Eagle.
the Freedom
Really?
Eagle. Yeah.
Freedom Eagle.
You know what? It's, again, first thing that popped into my mind. That's why you are Mr.
Okay,
Buns
fair-
and you
fair
are
enough.
Fluffy.
Fair enough.
Freedom Eagle.
Fair enough.
Alright. Bio. You're up.
Okay.
Yeah, Bio, you're up.
Yeah, Barrett.
So,
Baron, what the
Wow.
Okay,
I don't
that's
know.
like the 50th
Wow.
time in the last week that people have made that switch. Somebody called Baron Bio the other night too, and I'm like, what the really?
Moving on.
No.
Moving on.
okay,
Move on.
so. So Varyar, I think, is going to be called Wizard, aka Wiz, maybe with like a 1 in there for the I. And the reason why is that a wizard is never late. Shows up whenever he's ready.
Goddamn right.
That's right.
I'm always on time. Shit starts when I get there.
Pretty much,
Damn it.
okay.
Okay, let's see, for Killer. I don't know, I'm tempted to relabel him Armory.
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 Yeah, because it just kind of makes sense. I mean, it
It
doesn't.
does.
It doesn't seem to match as a. I don't know. Varyar, is there kind of like a cool military code name for Armory other than Armory when you don't want people to know you're talking about an armory?
No.
That's what I thought. So Armory is.
All
Never
right.
know.
Can
Maybe
I
the
make
arms
a
room.
Can I make a tasteful suggestion?
Uh-oh.
Ask
For your-
away. Or
All right.
suggest
So you seem to want to go with a gun/military-esque type name for Killer.
it. Sure.
I vote we call him John Banner. Best known for his title role as Master Sergeant Schultz in Hogan's Heroes. I will now post a link in the show chat so that you
Oh,
all
no.
may see the uncanny resemblance. There it is. You're welcome.
Really? You know what? I know nothing. Nothing. I know
That's terrible.
nothing.
He sees nothing.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, and she's already changed it to John Banner.
Oh,
wow.
You want to Bobby, you want to go back to being Kung Fuhrer?
No, I'll be done.
Do you mean ya or nine?
9.
Let's see, for Baroness. Let's see here. Gotta think about this one for a moment here.
I think we were all kind of hoping it didn't actually come up this time, because we didn't have time to think about it.
I still have to think on one for Varyar. I have you in bio down. Can't think of one for Varyar.
It's cool. I've got time.
All right. Well, while Bio's thinking about what to
go
call
ahead
me,
and-
what are you going to call Bio? Let's see if it's better than Rahul.
Asian man.
Asian man?
Man. All right then.
I think. I think.
Wait a
I'm
minute,
just
hold on.
imagining, like, oh no, Gajira is coming down the street. This calls for Asian man. Don't worry,
Okay.
guy. Don't worry, ladies. I know kung fu. And then it's gotta be like Star Wars kid with the fake lightsabers, just absolutely pathetic.
I would also like to make another tasteful suggestion.
Hold on.
Go for. Oh wait, secret Asian man. There it is. Rec has the end. Secret Asian man.
Oh, that's even better.
I know, right?
Oh, that is
even better.
Nice.
pure tentacle of the West. Wow.
I was gonna go with Bronze John, which was another name for the yellow fever. But I really do like Secret Asian Man.
Yeah. That's
Oh
hilarious.
my god.
Look,
That's
people have
hilarious.
preferences, and that's okay.
Let's see, the Baroness.
That's my toughest one. I still can't.
I
Hey,
think
you guys
this
are all
will
having
work.
trouble with this.
No,
This
I
is
think
really
will work.
sad because, like, every time I pop into IRC, Hax has a different name for me. So come on, work with me, people.
We're gonna call you the woman.
The woman?
The only reason I say the woman is because every time I think of the Baroness, I always think of her as like the smartest one in the room.
Oh, God.
Wait.
Oh.
Just,
Strap
and
on
every
those
time I
knee
think-
pads, killer. It's pandering time.
No. Think about it. Sherlock Holmes got beat by what's her name? Idler.
Irene.
Irene.
Irene Adler. Yeah.
Thank you. And he always called her the woman.
Yes, he did.
In the books, not the movies, and everything.
She'll
but-
get there eventually. They just don't know how to write that awesome of a character in a modern screenplay.
Baroness, I have a question for
Yes.
you. How does it feel to be reduced to your lady parts by such an obvious
It's not
misogynist?
okay, killer.
Oh god.
See what you've done,
Guys.
killer?
I know.
Guys.
Horrible.
I know. I feel great.
Just takes another
But-
sip of his drink, like, yup.
Now I'm out. Damn
Bio,
it.
have you figured out a name for me yet?
I'm gonna go the opposite direction,
Okay.
killer.
Call you the man.
The man.
The man. No, I'm gonna go with the Nutcracker. Yes.
Obviously, it has something to do with your love of ballet, right?
Of course.
Duh. Oh, God.
Swan Lake was a little better, I'm just saying, but yeah.
What to call
Oh, wow.
Varyar? What?
I
Oh,
don't even know what's going
the
on.
chat. Yeah.
Oh, Bubba's in there. Hi, Bubba. I'm sorry, I wasn't
Bubba
paying attention because I was
Lee.
too busy, shaking my head and...
Hashtag Bubbaloo.
So Bubba's saying if he had to rename his co-host, D would be the Furious Blob and Val would be the Wondrous Stallion.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Indeed.
I can see that. I can see that. They need to do a special where they go just by those names.
I have a new nickname for Varyar.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Captain America.
Oh shit, yes.
Seriously, I already know somebody we call Captain America.
All right,
mainly
first
because
of
we
all-
forget his voice.
My obvious prowess necessitates at least Major America.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Excuse me, that rank was not equivalent enough.
Should it be Major America?
Plus, I don't want to run afoul of any copyright protection or anything like that. So,
So,
No,
Killer, you're gonna have to go
screw
back
a
and
major.
censor yourself.
No, majors don't mean anything. Colonel America.
you know what, Killer, you're promoted. You're getting a raise there, buddy.
So now you have to change his title, Baroness,
Yeah, I'm
to
doing it
Senior
right now.
Executive Producer.
That's
So
all
he's
right.
gonna have to get demoted 2 times by the end of the show.
Damn. Bio. Damn it. I hate you.
Like, I liked this job.
I already got the nameplate and everything on my door.
It's like you don't even have to do anything at that point. You know, Senior
Yeah.
Executive Producer, you just
Yeah.
sit at a meeting once in a while and go, "Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that idea." Or
yeah.
it's, no,
That's
no,
just it.
can that one.
He's so important that he doesn't even have to show up to the meeting. He just calls in from his private jet as he's flying over the Alps going, I think I'll have the veal today.
Now, is
Sure,
he
we're-
shooting hogs from that distance? Oh no, he's piloting
an
a drone in Alabama, shooting hogs from the drone. Because who has
Jesus.
time to actually go there and
No.
As a senior executive, he obviously has people to handle that kind of menial scut work for him.
Like,
They
he's-
just bring him the hog and he hangs the head and says, "Yeah, I killed it."
I killed it. Yeah.
Oh, did you shoot the gun? No, I delegated. It's called leadership, dick.
and the lowest of the low intern gets to like clean it out and all that, of course.
Oh
Oh,
my.
I like cleaning guns, though.
No, I mean the hog.
Oh,
you
yes.
Cleaning the carcass
Definitely,
out.
yes.
Yeah,
Those things are messy.
a little bit. There are guts inside of them, so I'm told.
Death and skin.
All right. Rahul.
That's the tasty part.
That's you get that
Jean
crackling. Get that crackling on there.
Oh, I can't. I'm thinking of all the sausage. Mm.
Yeah, I'll bet you are.
Oh,
It was gonna happen. It was.
You
Gonna
just softball him in there.
I did.
I mean,
I
come
did.
on.
God damn it.
Our next question. Do you like hugging people?
Ew, no.
Not particularly.
What am I, European?
I only like hugging people if they have breast.
Everybody has breasts, Killer.
Large breast. Damn it, no.
Come give me a hug, big boy.
Man boobs, don't you? Mm.
All right, moving along.
Be here for you, Killer. That's all I'm saying.
So I'm hearing 2 no's, a questionable answer from Killer, and Bio has recused himself from the conversation.
Oh well, I mean,
Actually, you know what? I'm
Okay.
going to qualify my no. I do enjoy giving hugs as long as both parties are naked. We are of 2 different genders, and in today's America, I have a signed consent form.
there is an app for that now, so I'm told.
Jeez.
That is probably the smartest thing I think I've heard anybody say during this episode. So fantastic, good job, Vargar.
Thank you.
All right, where do you spend? Excuse me, what do you spend most of your money on?
Wait, like, most of my money or disposable income?
We're gonna go with disposable income.
Let's say yeah. 'cause
Alcohol.
Everybody's probably gonna say bills.
Well, yeah, we're in our 30s.
I got my answer right here.
Well, actually, no, that's not true.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's my answer.
Yep.
Nice.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, was about $3,500.
And he's taking it
And
to
it's gonna
shoot
come
And
back
it is
with
a beautiful example.
It's gonna come back with a cotton candy blue wig and
You
a
take
liberal
that
arts
back.
degree.
You take that
and
back.
You're gonna dispose of it so fast.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
It's
Okay.
no longer worth it.
This, hold on, there, camera. Can kind of see some of them. Most of them are upstairs. Where are we going?
Books. Lots of books.
Lots and lots and lots of books.
Well, I feel like I'm like in the Matrix scene where, what do you need besides a miracle? Books. Lots of books.
All right, so that's what I spend most of my I wouldn't even say disposable income. I mean, I just kind of pay off my Barnes & Noble credit card first, and then, Killer and I were talking about this the other day. Like, my Kindle is it's ridiculous, because I get these,
Yes.
I get these, like, emails every day about, like, books that are on sale for the Kindle that I might like, and, usually I scroll through them and, pick out what I want. And then I don't leave my Wi-Fi on for the Kindle, so like once a month when I go to recharge it, I turn the Wi-Fi on at the same time, and then all of these books just magically appear on my thing, and it's like, wow, I didn't realize I bought that many. Let's just add to that list.
Yes.
My only hope at this point of ever getting through my reading list is for me to be in a terrible accident where I'm in a full body cast and can only use my Kindle to, like, punch the little side thing, like, just keep scrolling to the next page. Then maybe. But you know what? This is a beautiful problem to have.
Yes.
That's
fine. Bio? Yeah, come on, Bio.
I can't think. I haven't bought anything really in like a year other than pills for myself.
God, that's just terrible.
Well, I mean, I'm on a stringent budget, so.
Wow.
True.
Yeah, just.
I feel your pain, bud.
Food
Yeah.
and bills. That's about it. I mean, at one time, I bought a lot of models. I can bring the camera over there potentially. Probably can't see it very well.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I can't see those.
It's kind of a crappy angle because I keep my cords kind of at the length they need to be.
Yeah, same here.
You always give slack. Come on, every IT guy knows that. You always
I give
have, like,
slack,
2
but
feet,
it's down.
2 feet of slack.
My slack is further down here on the other side of a cable, so I can just loosen that.
The other day when they ripped all of the tables that we have in our classrooms are wired so that they have the little electrical outlets for people to plug their laptops into, which is good, except they also have wheels on the bottom, and the contractors that put them in were, of course, the cheapest ones that we could get, decided to tack up the cords but make it so tight that it's literally, if you bump these tables even the slightest bit, it rips those cords out. So I spent Christmas break disassembling most of them myself to redo it because I wasn't paying them to come out and screw it up a third time.
Nope.
But yeah, there was one classroom I missed the other day, and because we don't use it very often, so I went in there and we had used it, and somebody had bumped the table and ripped all the cords out. I was like, fuck. So yeah, whatever. Yes.
I don't even care anymore.
Varyar, what do you spend your disposable income on?
Here, I think you already answered.
No, I don't think so.
But, well, I mean, the last, like, decent big thing that I got for myself was my new rig. Other than that, I mean, honestly, for the most part, I'm kind of in Bio's situation. My budget's relatively tight. So, food and alcohol are my big things.
Gotta survive somehow.
Indeed. I'm not a barbarian.
Exactly.
Kind of a depressing answer, I guess, but, I couldn't think of anything fun.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, no.
It is what it is.
Exactly.
I hear you.
Killer, you didn't get a chance to pull from the magic hat yet.
Alright.
Reach up. Alright. Got it?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna look at it. Alright,
Killer,
give
read it.
back. There we go.
Thank you.
Killer, what's it say?
I'm not telling you.
What are your feelings on clowns? Slightly.
I'm indifferent.
Slightly
care.
disturbing.
I'll get my answer out there right quick. Don't care.
Slightly disturbing.
Varyar.
I mean, the clown.
Wait.
I don't...
What type of clown is it? Is it a rock and roll clown that does cocaine? No?
Or...
Where's that one that... That's not it. Hold on.
Or?
What?
Not
Now she's
completely random.
She's stacking
No,
the
no.
questions, folks.
I am.
She's stacking the
Because-
questions.
Because we... Okay, this was the question. This was the very first question that we were roaring over. And we really,
God.
really thought we were going
No.
to answer it during
No.
the Bible.
No.
And we didn't. I mean, we went...
Don't
or,
do it.
Was it Bible? Or was it...
It was Bubba.
It was with Bubba. We got
Yeah,
almost
Bible. I
through
don't
the...
think we pulled questions.
Yeah,
out
we
of that.
got
You're saying his
almost
name
through-
wrong, too.
We blame
Bubba Caribou.
Bubba Caribou and
Bubba Carib.
we Weeble. Anyway.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you're right. It was Bubba. I'm sorry, Bubba. Anyway, we got through almost the entire hat. We had like 3 questions left, and of course this was one of them. So, would you rather change gender every time you sneeze, or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby?
We didn't come up with this question. We found it on the internet and just went, throw it in. Throw it in.
Wait, what?
So again,
Yeah,
Exactly.
the question is, this is an either or. Would you rather change gender every time you sneeze, or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby?
This baby has blueberries.
This blueberry has a baby.
I guess number 2? Listen, I like my penis a lot, alright? So... we have a special relationship that I don't want to jeopardize just because the pollen counts up, alright?
See, I don't know. I'm kind of torn here because, it's great being a chick, but at the same time, you guys can pee standing up. So, I mean...
I'm just imagining
Yeah, plus there's
like,
the patriarchy.
I'm just imagining
Join the
about
party.
to go to work.
where this could go wrong is if I'm on a date and then I sneeze in the middle of it, and then, like, all of a sudden,
on a
oh
date?
god, oh god.
Wait, why are you in a date? Why are you not still married to Baron?
What's
Are you
up?
saying Baron?
Are
couldn't
you saying
accept
Baron
you?
wouldn't be able to handle that?
Baron
Yeah.
sadly, we have these hypothetical situation
Oh,
questions
shit.
all the time.
You've already
And this is
answered
one
that
of those.
question?
So
There's a
we were-
contingency plan for
we
this.
we were talking. I mean, we were talking about Bruce Jenner. I don't
So
know
what
if
would
it
God.
happen
came
if
up,
all of a
but
sudden I was a guy?
pretty much that's how the question went, and he's like, pretty much, no.
Like, we could go to a ball game together,
was
but
like-
the whole same bedroom
Wow.
I
thing's
was
pretty
like-
much over.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. I was like, I'd be the same person. He's like, but no.
But
No.
So
Why not? Why not though? Think it this way: you get the best of both worlds. You make him sneeze once.
I
No.
can't wait to hear this shit.
Check this out. You sneeze. You guys go out and have like a total like go shoot pool, go to a ball game, all that.
I do
Sneeze
that
again and come home.
You think that wouldn't mess with your mind? Are you kidding me? Like, hey Steve, let's have a beer. Let's have a guys' night. Oh man, that Indians game was awesome. What total bro day.
here's some pepper.
All right, take your pants off. I mean,
Are you
What?
kidding me? I call that convenience, sir. I don't have to go look for.
Oh my god.
all right.
My pool of humans I need to interact with has suddenly shrunk a little bit, and I'm cool with that.
Wow, things I've learned about bio.
Seriously, dude, masturbate. Way easier. All right, because here's. All right, listen. We're going Inception here. We gotta go deeper. Because. Fucking. Think about it this way, all right? You go out to the bar, right? And you meet a girl that has this strange internet condition. All right, and you're hitting on her, yeah, where she could sneeze and like turn into a dude or whatever. Super hot. You're super excited about the whole thing. You talking to her. Finally, you seal the deal. Bar closes. You get her home to your place. Everything's going, shall we say, swimmingly. And to keep this family friendly, let's say you're wrestling, and you guys can't see me, but I did air quotes. So you're at home wrestling with this girl. But oh no, it's hay fever season. Shit! Like, what happens when she sneezes then? Now you've got a whole different problem.
I'm imagining now. I'm stuck.
That's what I was like. What happens to your, lower
Right.
parts when they sneeze and you're,
It's called docking, and no man wants to do it.
Oh my god.
No, wait, hold on. What I'm trying to picture is like you are together.
Just the cats go running through the background.
They sneeze. What happens to your lower parts when they change?
Well, one of two things, Killer, if you think about it logically. Either A,
There's gonna be some urethra stuff.
right,
going on.
like,
There's gonna be
Like-
urethra emerging.
Yeah, shit could go bad. Have you ever seen? All right, look. Have you ever seen a Chinese finger trap? Now, just imagine it like that. It could get ugly really fast. You guys have obviously not thought through the ramifications. If a baby or two has to die to feed my brunch hunger in order to prevent this, I'm okay with it.
You know what? I'm still gonna go with it just because being the first person to do the freak show circuit on this. There's got to be a payoff somewhere.
There's no payoff.
You keep looking, Bio. You keep looking.
Just confusion and sadness.
All right.
and Varyar are going.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
So we're evenly split on this. We've got two who are okay with the gender bending, and we've got two who are okay with sacrificing babies in effort to stay.
What are you talking?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
they're
because
blueberry
flipping around
muffins.
on your
They're
end now.
delicious.
You're gonna eat a blueberry muffin, and it's gonna taste like diaper, man. And you're gonna be like,
you know what?
Worst muffin ever.
But
All
think
the
of
time,
the-
and then there'll be the whole like you'll be going by a playground or something, or like a daycare, and you'll be like, that looks like a bakery.
That's the best
and
bakery
then you
ever.
get labeled as a pedo. There you go.
Yeah, but think of all
really?
the muffins who would
I'm
not be
gonna
lost
fuck a
anymore.
muffin.
Oh my!
I might.
Muffins. Have you seen this kid? Except it's a muffin on the milk jug.
This is the most retarded hypothetical I've ever been a part of.
Let's go to chat for a second. So Bubba Caleb says, I usually sneeze twice in a row, so I think I'd be okay with number one. Also, you can always make yourself sneeze. Good point. Vrek is
Never made
saying...
myself sneeze before.
Oh, Vrek is in a courtroom situation saying, Sorry, Your Honor, I tried to put butter on a muffin for breakfast and did know my mistake until I got covered in blood.
Yeah.
Baby blood.
Oh my.
I thought it was cherry filling. Which, by the way, today is apparently, you know how we were talking about useless holidays? Today is apparently National Eat a Donut Day. You know, Dunkin' Donuts didn't co-op that.
No.
What?
I like Rick. We gotta go deeper. Just what Baroness would say to the Baron.
Terrible. Terrible.
You opened this door.
Terrible. I did.
Pandora's
open this
box
door.
has been opened.
I did open this door. All right, so we're at
And
10.
we charged through with gusto.
Brett
like
says,
this last
I'm
one
pregnant.
on
Is it blueberry or chocolate chip? Oh, that's fantastic.
That's the best one. I like that.
Oh, I do too. All right, well, I got 10:30. Do we want one more question or?
Yeah, we started late. I mean, we started 8 minutes late, didn't we?
Actually, I think it was 8 minutes on the dot. So that
Yeah.
was. And Varya was actually here, so you know that was.
I know.
It wasn't his fault.
Yeah, it was. This mere presence caused us to be late.
I don't know that.
How it works.
I don't know that. What is the strangest name that someone has introduced themselves as to you?
Ooh.
Flatulence.
Seriously?
Yeah,
That's funny.
that was their online name, and wow.
Alrighty then.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
I can't really think of one.
I don't have a good one. Trying to. I don't think I've ever had anyone introduce me or introduce themselves to me with like a super funny name or something.
Well, mine wasn't super funny, but
Or even weird.
yeah. Well,
I mean,
it's.
Hi, I'm Steve. Doesn't make for a good story.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, Lyserg. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Lyserg writes, "Hi, I'm Killer McCoy."
I hate you so much.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna do something. Ace has been kicked to the AFK in TeamSpeak. Have fun with
He's
that,
not
Lyserg.
in the channel with us.
I don't care. I put him out.
I don't understand why you think
Wow.
this is so badass, kicking him to a different
I
channel
know.
when
It's
he's not even
badass.
here.
That's how his betters let him know that he's below us.
His betters.
All right. So,
I'd like to meet the person that considers you their better.
all right.
And I just kicked Fire out of the channel.
He'll be back. And then he'll kick you out of the channel and it'll all be good.
Oh, you asshole.
Alright, so,
That was
weirdest-
funny.
strangest name anyone's introduced themselves as to me. being of the lady variety, I get
Before you
different
sneeze.
sorts of reactions when I go into... Yeah, shut up, killer. You make a good point, but shut up. I get different sorts of reactions walking into certain establishments than, say, a dude would. So, like, cigar shops, if I have to go in and pick something up, you know, they just immediately freeze deer in headlights like they have no idea, like, what are you doing here? Gaming stores. I'm not talking GameStop, but, like, the tabletop gaming stores, like, we have a bunch around here, like, they're Recess Games and, you know, things like that. Typically not full of females, I'm just saying. So when I walk in the front door...
in a 20-sided die t-shirt, like, what do we do? Do we talk to it?
That's pretty much it.
So what you're saying is people don't run up to you and be like, "Go home, gamer girl,"
No,
like
they look at
Law and
you.
Order SVU things.
They look at me when I walk in the door like a mystical unicorn has just walked in and shot a rainbow beam right at their shoes. And, you know, while
At their
handing
shoes,
them,
wow, that's a
while
good
handing
aim.
them a 4-leaf clover and a little fairy, you know, flutters by in the distance. That is how mystical they look at me when I walk through those doors. And
So when you walk in, they
That's
hear
pretty
like,
goddamn mystical.
"She's my cherry pie."
I don't think they hear anything. I think they, like, a part of their brain just shuts down for a minute. Like, what? Like, they're in shock. What the hell just happened? And this has happened enough times that it's kind of like you can kind of tell. It's very awkward. But anyway.
That's when you rob the place. You just go in and, like, hit the register. They can't move.
They wouldn't do anything.
I'm reminded of the YouTube series of the gamers. There's a scene where a woman comes into the...
Yeah, pretty much.
They were like, oh, what do we do?
Pretty much. But there was one occasion where one of the little gamer people, like, you know, got over their shock and tried to, you know, become friends, and introduced himself as I don't remember what his name was, but it was Sir whatever his actual name was of the Shire, and I'm like,
phenomenal.
Wow.
And he followed me around the store for like the 10 minutes that I was
he
in
mouth
there.
breathing?
Yes.
Oh god.
And offering to help Milady with whatever.
Please tell me he had a fedora on.
He did.
Oh!
Yes.
It was green with a purple band.
Of course it was.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
of course it wasn't like a full one. It was one of those little, it's not even really, Highlander would know what it's called. It's like one of the small ones. Like, I think it's a trilby is what it's actually called. But yes, he followed me around, asking to assist Milady with whatever she needed. Whilst,
my head.
just like,
My head.
it was...
What a gentleman. I
know,
mean,
right?
you don't see chivalry like that anymore, and I think it's a damn shame.
AKA borderline stalking.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend was in there with me, and he was just laughing his ass off. So
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
he's like, I warned you. It's not like you're walking into Walmart or something, okay? These are different people.
Walmart has its own people.
Yeah,
I
do.
know.
Yeah, they do.
We have 3 in our town. 3.
I have 0 in my town. You know why?
You're
Because
very
it's awesome.
lucky.
Because it's awesome.
Very lucky.
So,
Yeah.
right. So Steve is the weirdest name that Varyar's ever heard.
Pretty much.
But
Really, Steve?
Have you had anyone introduce themselves to you in an interesting way?
I've not heard any introduce themselves in an interesting way, but I met a NYPD officer off duty at a wedding, and his nickname from the groom, who was my housemate, was Captain America. And it was, I kid you not, because, you know, he's a very handsome man, and actually he was headed into the Marine Corps. He should be in the Corps now. I think he's in the reserve side. But it was because he couldn't remember his real name. so to everyone else, he just called him Captain America.
Wow.
And it fits. He had the whole handsome Captain America thing going for him, like in the films.
See, what you do in that situation is you make sort of a joke of it so that way you can use it with that person in the future. Because that happened to me in high school. I was introduced to this girl at the lunch table. She sat, she was a mutual friend and sat with this group every day, and I would sit with them. But I missed, like, somehow or another, I forgot, but since we had lunch together every day, I didn't, like, feel comfortable asking again, like, oh, yes, I know we've been having lunch together every day for the last 3 months, but what is your name? So she always had on a Tweety Bird hoodie, so I just referred to her as Tweety Bird all the time. I made a big joke of it, and then just consistently, like, it became her nickname. And it wasn't until about a year, because she was a year behind me in school. It was a year after I graduated that I finally realized what her name was. So
wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah. / depressing.
Well, because everyone started calling her Tweety Bird, and so it's like, well, shit, now I'm never gonna know. So now I make it a point, like, if I meet someone for the first time, I try really hard to, like, have, like, some sort of use it as much as you can to kind of sink it in there. So yeah.
So it wasn't like Seinfeld where you're having to, like, pilfer through her purse to figure it out.
I was like, what's
easy? My name rhymes with part of the female genitalia.
It was getting desperate there for a while. So yeah.
Wow.
So happens.
Well done.
All right. Well, it is officially 10:39, so we are a minute past our full 60. Join us again next Friday night when we have whoever we decide to have on join us. Killer will hopefully be back from his trip through the swamps.
I hope.
In one piece. So, if
I
not,
might get a cool scar though.
If not, we will have a milk carton photo with a muffin on it, to help find him.
Oh shit! I just realized I might die like Robert Baratheon from Game of Thrones.
Dear God.
Chirp, chirp.
Yeah.
Chirp, chirp.
Yeah, we don't.
At least Fire knows what I'm talking about. Right,
Absolutely.
Hey, thank you.
Nerds.
Shut up.
I don't think Fire actually knows.
You're a nerd, and no, I have no idea. That was my sarcastic.
Yeah.
Really?
I got nothing.
You haven't read Game of Thrones? Oh.
I've read it. It's been a long time, though.
Yeah.
The first... Never mind.
Sorry, Killer.
Go. Continue.
Sorry, Killer.
I gave you permission to friend the Patriarch.
The patriarchy has given its seal of approval to close the show.
And that's how it happened.
Yes.
2 in 1 shot, Killer. That's how angry I am right now. Good job. You almost made it to the end. Good
Killer,
job.
it was inevitable.
You were
worth
actually
it.
promoted on top of your promotion in show and managed to just boom in the last 30 seconds. Really.
What can I say?
Hey, Tuxquin.
What can I say?
Oh, Rahul still lists as Kung Fu Master. Okay, we might just leave that for next week. Anyway, join us again next week. In the meantime, we have fun stuff up on our website at RivalCastMedia.com, where you can also learn all about our other shows here at the RivalCast Media Network, as well as different things like the audio dramas put forth by Carl, who was in here earlier tonight.
Yeah, Valdora in the chat.
Valdora.
We have our different articles up each week. We have our fanfics. I believe this week is Mignor's run with the latest episode of the Fireside Tales.
It's getting real.
I know.
It's getting real.
It's some pretty interesting stuff happening. Agents of Arachnos posted their latest episode this past Wednesday, so be sure to check that out. And again, any other events, news, everything involved with the community, join us. RivalCastMedia.com. You can join us on our TeamSpeak server as well. What type? I was blank on that one. I say the typefrag one, and then people are like, what? Typefrag.rivalcastmedia.com, TS8540? Did I screw that up?
ts.rivalcastmedia.com:8540.
Yes. Okay, so I was almost right.
Yep.
I always put I do the typefrag
Like a
one instead of
woman.
the TS. Shut up, Killer.
Can he be demoted further?
I think he can. I think he can.
This is why you got to do it one at a time instead of those 2 at one shots. At least that way you'd have another punishment.
That's
You know he's
true.
gonna say something.
That's true.
No, producer to associate producer.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Even better.
Assistant
Hold
to
on.
the associate producer.
No.
You got to make sure to put that pause in there too. Assistant to the associate producer.
She's typing really, really loud. She's
Hammer
really
that
angry.
keyboard.
Yeah, that fury is real.
T. Thatcher to
Yeah, Edge put a different one in there
you
that
who
probably
must
works better.
No, you bitch.
Wow. Say her name 3 times, she shows up. I'm just saying. It's even worse than Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
At
apparently.
least you get your sweet release
Yeah.
pretty rapidly with Bloody Mary. Nope.
We're just gonna leave that sit for a minute.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. Killer will be hopefully joining us again next week. I was referring to the swamp people thing, Killer, not, anyway.
Misty.
Or
Oh,
Hogzilla.
shit.
I'm just
Oh
saying.
my god!
That was
Killer,
only one.
Why
That
would you
was
say
only one.
Misty's name?
Oh, son of a bitch! Don't. No. Shh, quiet. End the show. End the show right now. End it.
Okay, goodbye everyone. Thank you for joining us.